Hey guys, it's Kat with Southern Angels Paranormal, and I am so sorry that it took this long. It would almost, oh my God, 28 minutes late. All right. Oh, let me breathe for a second, and I'm going to have a drink of my Dr. Pepper. I'm going to try to fix my hair because I was like seriously wigging out. But I'm good now. Welcome to the show. Give me a second. I'm going to wait for this to go live, and we're good.
We are good.
Okay. Now, let's see. Can everybody tell me in the room, are we, can you guys hear me? I'm going to fix my hair a little. Sorry. And if I didn't touch my hair, my haters would be so pissed off because then they wouldn't have anything to hate on me for. Okay. So I have to fix my bangs because I was like, again, I was like in serious flip out mode. Okay. Okay. Now, what happened was, and I swear that this is paranormal, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Sometimes technical issues happen, and that's cool, and I deal with those. But, and I have 2 Windows computers and 2 MacBook Pros. Well, I did sound checks. Everything was plugged in. I was ready at what Liz, like 3 o'clock. And I had everything ready. I talked to Sean on Skype. Cams were working. Everything was great. The minute I sat down to do this, everything just went pazam. It just went ba-bam. So anyway, welcome to the show. Let me do some shout outs to everybody. And you know what? I completely, I wanted, okay, Callie, your inspirational post today is what made me say, you know what? I'm going to overcome all of this stuff that's gone on, and I'm going to do a show that is about some really cool stuff tonight. And we're going to do lots of things for people. We're going to have some giveaways. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Okay. Callie, thank you. You made me remember why I'm doing this, and I really appreciate that. You brought kind of a spark back to my soul that seriously was kind of missing there for a little bit. Okay, let me do some shout outs. Trent, Mariah.
Sound is low.
Yeah. What, Liz?
Sound is low.
Sound is low? Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Sound is low. This is like a super. Okay, give me.
Okay.
I need to. Okay, this mic should be really kind of blaring this now. They might not be getting you.
It's good. It's good now. Sorry.
It's good now? Okay. All right, cool.
Good now.
Okay, so when I turned it on, like the camera started flipping from left screen, right screen, left screen, right screen. And then it wouldn't stop. So I had to restart, and it lost my plug-in. It did all kinds of stuff. But we were like, we had all, it was just craziness. It was just craziness. I'm telling you. Okay, now earlier when Sean and I were on the phone and we were doing the fairy box and we had the K2 meter out, this thing was going insane. Now, I'm going to start out, and I know you guys can see, and keep in mind okay, first of all, let's welcome our co-host, Liz Carly, who is, as most of you guys already know, she's our forensic psychologist for Southern Angels Paranormal. And Sean Hathaway, who is also on our team, is on. We have well, that would be a 2-way, I guess. We have them on speakerphone. So Sean and Liz, say hi to everyone. Guys.
Hi, everyone. Hi, you guys.
Sean. Is Sean still there?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, hello.
Yeah, no falling asleep over there, Sean. Now, Sean.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I
Sean
was staring at your eyes.
Right. Sean also, as a lot of you guys know, he makes, okay, my Dybbuk box that I got from Sean 2 years ago or more. Now, actually 2.5 years ago now, isn't it, Sean? I think it is like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. But really, really cool. Very cool. All right. So he also creates ritual magic tools. He creates all kinds of things. And my newest creation that I got was the fairy box. And I'm going to be opening it and showing you guys. So let me tell you what I've got lined up for tonight. And okay, we're going to premiere the fairy box. We are going to do some things with some crystals. We're going to do an observation of the haunted doll room with the remote camera that I've got in there. We are going to go over some wonderful de-stressing, relaxing techniques from Eastern philosophy. We are going to be doing a free money spell for somebody. So that will be done by me. And I'm also going to do a free healing spell for somebody. All right. So we're going to be doing crystals, magic. I've got my divining rods. If people end up having questions, because we kind of roll with this and we kind of roll with the punches, and kind of sometimes people find their ways to our show that really need us. And then we just go with it. So we've got SCD1, we've got GB Rift, GB, hello Blondie, GB1, GB Rift, all of Anthony Sanchez's apps, and of course our wonderful SCD1 from Steve Huff and Anthony Sanchez. And we're going to be doing all of that. So we're going to get started with the fun. All right, guys. So again, I'm going to go back to, and I really want to say, I want to do some introductions to some people in the room that are also new members to our team. So Catherine Elaine, oh good Lord, I'm going to butcher the last name, Brabham. And if I misspelled, if I said it wrong, pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. I love you. Catherine is she has been a master lapidary, which is a crystal, somebody who cuts crystals, sets them. She does beautiful, beautiful things. So she's been doing this for 30 years. She is also an empath. And actually, let me show you something. Because I actually do want to show this off, because I haven't had a show and I haven't gotten to be able to do that. So she is our, now everyone knows that I've been doing master crystal, actual crystal, not, well, gemstones and stuff, since I was in my 20s. But Kat has got 30 years experience in stones and crystals and so forth. She does wire wrapped crystals for necklaces and things like that. She's very talented, and I think you guys are going to love her. We sure love her. And Jack, her husband, he is our webmaster, and he is also an electronics person. He worked for Verizon for, God, I don't know how many years. He did just all of the stuff that had to do with computers and electronics. He's also a ham radio operator, and he builds radios. Okay. Now, why is this cool, you might ask? Well, he is very good at what he does. And we have a project coming up where I'm going to meet with him. We're going to go over the plans, the blueprints on how to build a ghost box in Southern Angels Paranormal. And Jack and his wife are going to be bringing you guys actual physical ghost boxes. And this is going to be something that is going to have things on it that probably have not even been seen. I know I'm touching my hair, but I like it. Okay. Now, that is some of the exciting things that you guys are going to see. Now, we also have Dr. Carly, which is Liz Carly's husband. He is a medical doctor and has been for what? Liz, how long has your husband been in practice?
Over 25 years.
Over 25 years. So now, why we might need a doctor, there could be an investigation that we're on. There could be a team member that is sick. There could be any number of things, and he's willing to be on call for us for that. And he'll be joining us on some of our out-of-state investigations. Now, some of what is coming up that we are going to be doing is Liz, myself, and Dr. Bill, because I swear that's what I'm going to have to call him, are going to be going to Michigan to follow up on what we're going to do next week, which is the Jimmy Hoffa case. Okay, we did not want to do that tonight, so because I wanted to make this show. This was a very impulse, last minute deal that I threw up. So we're going to be going to Michigan, to Detroit, to chase after the Hoffa case. We are going to be going to Myrtle Mansion very soon, and in the fall, Liz and I are going to be going to Tombstone to meet up with some of our good friends. Not sure. I don't know that this might be uber secret. I'm not sure, so I'm going to not say anything here just yet. But anyway, we're going to be going to Tombstone and doing some cool stuff with some of our paranormal friends. So again, I want you guys to welcome the dream team, is what I call it, because truly, and Liz has a double master's in psychology. She's our forensic psychologist.
Woo!
Yeah, she's and she has dealt with law enforcement before and all kinds of cool things. So again, Catherine, Jack, Sean, myself, Liz, and Dr. Carly. We are so blessed, and we are going to be doing some very cool things. And I do want to do this little shout out to my dear, I call her Cat too, because this is the beautiful gemstones that she sent me. And you can see them in the top. And I will be telling you more about these actual gemstones that she sent me, which of course I told her, bad kitty cat, because you left all these empty squares and now I have to fill them up because it's compulsive OCD. Okay. All right. So I am so excited. Yes, Jalen Carr. I did say Tombstone. We're going to be going on the road for some really, really cool things. All right. So let's see where we want to start out. I am going to go ahead and do shout outs. Okay. Trent, thank you. You are moderating. Trent is moderating. Catherine is. And, of course, Sean and Liz and myself. And we are keeping an eye on everything. So, again, let's Jalen, Marilyn, and Jelly. We have Bleeding Kansas, Derek. We have Debbie Bass, Mama Bear. Hey, honey, Erin Belikiel. Hello. Welcome to the room. Let's see. We've got Callie. Callie, of course, and y'all all need to thank Callie because without Callie's inspirational post that I came across today, I probably wouldn't be sitting here doing this.
That is true.
It's very true. When I read it, it really brought tears to my eyes, and I told Liz, I got to do this. I got to go forward with the light. And so here we are. Now, let's see. Who else is in the room here? Let me see all of my beautiful, beautiful friends. Yvonne Bissett, welcome to the room. Welcome to the show. We are, and Celestia Lynn, hello. Emmy's Mummy 1. Let's see if you guys, and for anyone else that is here, Larry 5200. And if I missed anyone, type, Faye Ann, welcome. And if I missed anyone, just type down in the bottom bar and I will say hi to you guys too, if I forgot you. So, let's get started. Best thing about yay! The best thing about Love and Light is one of my favorite things. I always call myself, because everyone knows that I practice earth magic, white magic, healing magic, protective magic. I do also still hold my deep faith in the higher power and all of that, but this isn't a religious topic tonight, so we're not going to go there. But it is no secret that I do that. And hold on just a second, guys. What better? And I always like to call myself the Sparkle Fairy because I really hate the word witch. Hello, Faye Ann. So Sparkle Fairy works for me. Magic Wand. Sean is laughing because, yeah, okay, Sean.
Sorry.
You be
forgot you hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, Mystic Hazard. Welcome to the, and Karen Rickett. Hi, honey. Oh my God, she's in the UK. She stayed up really late. I have to have my Dr. Pepper. Y'all all know I have to have my Dr. Pepper, or at least pretty much everyone knows by now I have to have my Dr. Pepper. Okay, now we have right here. Now this is not any ordinary fairy box. This is a very special fairy box. I'm going to tell you a little bit as to why. First of all, this was a wonderful, beautiful gift from my love, Sean Hathaway. Thank you, baby. This is the most special thing I think anyone's ever done for me. I keep telling him that he won my heart over with his art and amongst many other things, but oh my God, what the man can do with his hands amazes me. Now, if you guys see on this box, and I will turn it in a minute, this is not a pre-made box from Home Depot. All of these cuts that you see, all of this, the archwork, everything, the handle, all down to here is all hand cut and done by Sean. And if you guys ever want to look at the things that Sean makes, or you want to request a custom piece of your own, if you want your own fairy box, it won't look exactly like this, but he can build you one to your liking, and what you would like done. So he does do commission,
all one of a kind.
All of that.
I'm getting the special one though.
Yes,
but that's
Liz is
okay.
getting a fairy box. I think everyone
maybe.
Oh, good. John Butthead.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is like brother and sister here.
Everyone knows that's what I call you.
That is. Y'all are like brother and sister. Y'all like torture each other and love each other. It's funny. Doppelganger, hello and welcome to the show. Oh, thank you, Debbie. We do. I know. It's just so cool. Okay, that's gonna make me cry, so I'm not gonna cry, and my mascara will run and it will not be good.
I'll cry for you, Kat.
Okay. All right, you can do that. No one can see y'all. Y'all are sitting there in your pajamas, and I'm over here like having to put on makeup and crap. I have no sympathy there. All right. I also want to say a special thank you to Mariah, who's in the room, because she brought to light some information that truly helped our team, and I just want to say thank you, Mariah. So I'll leave it at that.
Yes, thank you, Maya. You really are a really, really wonderful, kind person.
For a young lady of 18, you are very wise and very, much more so than a lot of adults. Now, I also want to say, for anybody who watched Amberlynn's little rant video, I know a lot of people were like, why are you letting your 12-year-old blast, YouTube on adult drama? Well, this wasn't about ghost box drama, so she had something to say, and she asked if she could cuss before she went on air. She's not allowed to cuss at home. And you know what? She was a little bit passionate about the situation. So she she showed it. And honestly, the things that she said were more adult than half the adults that are like doing the whole war thing. So, okay, sparkle fairies. Yes, okay, sparkle fairies who do rare earth magic and all this. Okay. One of the other things that we do is, and you guys don't have to believe in Tinkerbell or, Santa Claus or anything like that. But there are other dimensions out there that, okay, like, I kind of, you can call forward energies of things like Jalen. Fuck yeah, Amberlyn. Yeah. I think fuck was the word of the day that day. Amber, 1 second, Amberlyn's like, I truly have compassion. I seriously have compassion in my heart for you. But Tamara and Stephanie, fuck you. It was like, just sitting there watching it, it was like, oh my God, this is cracking me up. I really honestly couldn't have been more proud of her. I swear. If y'all missed it, you need to go watch that part. After that, you don't have to watch anymore, but you seriously, she rocks. Okay, so inside here is where the fairies live. I can hear y'all laughing all the way out there, but don't be laughing at my fairies, because I'll send them after you, and then they'll get really angry and pissed off. And you should see what they do when they wreck their apartment here. All right. Now, let me tell you what this is on the door, and I'm going to take it down because I do not want it to get broken. In the days, I want to say it goes all the way back to Norse, the Norse days. This is called, they traditionally called them witches' balls. But what I call mine, as with everything else, as you can tell, this is my fairy balls. Now, what are these? These are specialized blown glass balls, and these are pretty big, you can see. And I hand string each and every one of these stones all the way up. Karen Rickett has one of my fairy balls. And you hang these.
I have two.
Yeah, and Liz has two. And
they really do work.
They do work.
They really do work.
Wait a minute, I don't have any of them.
Well, you're going to have to move to Texas to have one.
Oh, okay.
Right? That was a good comeback, wasn't it, Sean?
It was. It was very quick, too.
Thank you. I'm quick that way. Okay. Now, fairy balls. Derek, you are laughing at the fairy balls. I knew the guys were going to go, ha ha, fairy balls. Okay, y'all behave yourselves. I know it's Saturday night, but see, I knew, Sean, everybody was going to go with the balls thing. Yeah. And then Jaylene. Okay. Now, all right, what does a witch's ball or fairy ball do? Well, first of all, it's spell cast on the full moon, and that is done. It is a very specific spell that you put into the fairy ball. All right. When you get it home, you put it in whatever window that you want to. It can be in your bedroom. It could be wherever. All right. What this does is this. Well, Jaylene, come on, girl. Move to Texas. It's fun here. We have cookies. Sorry, Mystic Hazardous. We have cookies in hell. Okay. We have cookies in Texas. And we have fairy balls and magic and all kinds of fun. And I think if you're at Katherine's, we'll even make some cosmopolitans and all kinds of stuff. So one day we're going to have a Southern Angels Paranormal Pillow Talk, like, meetup, and everyone's going to have to come to Texas, and it's going to be a blast. Or a cruise. We are thinking about getting a cruise together, by the way, aren't we, Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole different show. All right. Once this is spell cast and you put it in your window, it absorbs negative energy. God knows everyone needs one of these for the last 3 weeks. Y'all should have already had one in your house, just like Raid when you got cockroaches, or you need rat poison for like rats. Negativity ball. We could even rename it, for God's sakes. But once it starts to absorb the negative energy, or if somebody is sick or something is going on in the house and you're stressed out, the fairy ball, the witch's ball, starts to change colors, and you will notice it. Now, if your fairy ball breaks, you need to like contact me, because there's a certain something that you have to do really quick. Otherwise, you just let all that negative stuff out in your house, and you have to get a replacement one. And there's some stuff you have to do. But anyway, this is, I only have one fairy ball left. I do sell these. I'm going to have some stuff up on my website. But anyway, this was my last one that I have left for this month. So I thought it would be apropos to show you the fairy ball. All right. Now, look how beautiful. Okay. Inside here, this special little door, I'm going to show you my beloved fairy house. Ah! Okay, that's the angel singing. All right. Now, I got to bring the camera and show you guys up close, all right? Because you just can't not. All right. Inside my box, the fairies have lots of shelves. I have pink sparkle paint in mine because I kind of have to have sparkle everything. The fairies have a swing.
That'll pound sparkles.
That's right. And right there, if you'll notice, I have a fairy statue, which has, and that is a conjured fairy, and that is a whole different show, guys. Okay, now I'm waiting for, I've got like a little disco light down here so that it lights up their little house. And here's a little magic wand. And there's another magic wand at the back corner. They have like a stucco pink thing going on. All right, it's kind of cool. I really love the swing though. And then right down here, this opens up and there's like greenery and these two little eyeballs. I'm not sure, Sean. What are is that like a all-seeing plant? Is that a frog? What is that? The eyeballs. Are they just meant to be staring at my ass?
They're just the happy, watchful eyes.
Okay.
You know,
so they are watching me. Yeah, they're watching me. Look at them.
Like every detail, you're going to be in trouble.
I'm not going over every detail. I'm not. But there's flowers. They're all okay. So this is a fairy box. Now, when Sean and I were on the phone, and I want to show you the detail. Like, look at this detail work, guys. This is, again, this is hand carved. This is stained. Look at the legs on this. This one of a kind, cool stuff. Magic wands. There's the top of the box. By the way, Sean, I tried to get the top of this damn box open for like 10 minutes before I realized it didn't actually open. Oh, however, down underneath here, okay, underneath that pink lattice work, check this out. If the fairies like get in trouble, or some evil entity or some fairy eating creature like enters their home, the fairies have a trap door, and it undoes at the bottom and it opens up. All right, now I'm sorry, but that's the coolest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
You gotta have a trap door.
You gotta have a trap door. Attention to detail is so enormous on this. It's amazing. So applause, Sean. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, Sean is also a practitioner of his own magic, which will be for a whole other show. But pretty cool things go into his stuff. So we were talking on Skype earlier, and I was like, let's put the K2 meter up and see like if anything happens. And I know, okay, it takes like a lot of energy to, I'm going to have to put the K2 meter on top of the plants. I hope you guys can see that. All right. Now, what I like to do is I usually like to, Amy, see, I told you, all the girls are going to want a fairy box. There's already someone in there. If you guys want a fairy box, you can contact Sean at Sean, how can they contact you? You can go to his Etsy store, which is called Do Thy Bidding. I will also put a link to his store in the description bar after the show. Is that the best place for them to reach you, Sean?
Yes, dothybidding.com. That'll take you directly to my shop.
Dothybidding.com.
And you know what, Kat?
Yeah.
Even though we're like brother and sister, because I pick on him and make fun of him all the time, what I will do is on the top of my page, I'll make it public where I'll put his Pinterest, his link to his Etsy shop.
Right.
And do you want them to be able to contact you by Gmail, Sean?
Yeah, sure. They can get me on Facebook too.
Yeah.
Do that on Facebook or Sean Hathaway. So.
Yeah, so either one of us, whichever one is on your page, you'll be able to go to either person, and his stuff will be right there, and you can go straight to him and say, I want a fairy box.
Oh, crap. Somebody is saying, Trent says that the K2 meter is already twitching. Jaylene says, Sean, you can give me one because I'm so cool. Of course. She is so cool. Seriously, she is. And it is pink and it's shiny and it's very cool and I love it. Okay. To the fairies. Okay. They're doing it again, Sean. I don't know if y'all are watching this on your computer, Liz and Sean at home. But I'm telling you, every time I talk to the fairies, now it could be one of the doll spirits that jumped on into the box. I don't know. But Robert Bell, when does it start? When does what start? I want one of Cat Angel's trigger boxes. Yes. Oh, Debbie Bass. I have the remaining boxes on my Angel trigger boxes is I have my Led Zeppelin box, and I still have the Buddy Holly box, which actually is one of the coolest ones. Actually, the Marilyn Monroe and the one that Liz got were just uber cool. But I do still have 3 Angel trigger boxes, and if you guys have never been a part of the show, I don't know if you can really see over here very well, but an Angel trigger box is that right there. That's got. Did y'all just see that orb fly by? Okay, hold on.
Okay, let me just say they work.
Yeah.
I don't know how they work, but they amp something up and they work. And it's worth it. They're beautiful, yes, and it's awesome. And so definitely go take a peek.
Inside each Angel trigger box, which is not the fairy box, it's this thing that I make. It has a built-in EM pump. It has all kinds of things. It has a radionic swishing machine. It has all kinds of stuff. But I'll do like a live show with one of the trigger boxes. Debbie, each one depending on what. Okay, you did see it. Okay, did that go off? Okay, K2 meter is going off again. Okay, to the spirits or fairies, whatever, can you guys light up the K2 meter again? You can use all the energy in the room. Just don't use any of mine because I'm a little bit low. I'm like half low on my gas tank right now. So can you light that up?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, earlier today, I swear this thing was pegging out red.
Like, I think it was jumping in response to your questions.
Yeah. Is there more than one fairy inside the box in there? Are you guys in there? Are you fairies? Spirits? Got 2 really quick lights. 2 again. Do you like the pink glitter walls and the swing? Okay, I'm sorry. I had to ask a frivolous question, right?
Do you like the 2 pounds of sparkle?
Yeah, the 2 pounds of sparkle. Okay. Now, you guys can see I have nothing here that is setting this off. My blonde hair, my brain waves, whatever. Not setting it off. Okay. We're getting ready to do SCD1. So we're going to see what SCD1 has to say about the fairies or spirits that are residing in this box. Can you guys light it up again before we turn on? Oh, I'm going to see if they can make the swing go. Okay, they were doing that earlier. That thing was swinging like a pendulum. Can you guys make the swing go? There it goes. You guys look. Do you see this? Please tell me y'all see the by the way, I have a Tempur-Pedic bed, so you can like jump in that glass and wine commercial. It's true. Nothing makes anything move here. Look at the swing doing what it's doing again. Okay, you can't bounce on the bed and make anything move because it's Tempur-Pedic. Can you guys move the swing back and forth, just like a pendulum? They're pulling on the chain. Okay, look. Okay, you guys are doing good. Well, whoever's doing it, keep doing it. There's nothing inside this box. The swing should not be moving. Okay, now that bright light is there. Holy crap. Uh-oh. I lost feet somewhere here, guys. Hold on. Of course. No! What happened? Oh, my computer. Hold on, guys. Can you guys still see? Screen is black. Hold on, guys. Okay, why is the screen black? Hold on. Let me...
I can see you.
No, the screen is black. My screen is black.
I just refreshed and it was fine.
Oh, okay. Everybody refresh if you get the black screen thing. No, actually. You guys let me know if that came up because I need to know if for some reason like my computer connection here is
yeah, we're good here.
Are you good there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
we're good.
Okay, you're good. I need to of course, the fairies made my flipping computer freak out.
Yeah, well,
I know.
they aren't content with just swinging.
What?
They aren't content with just swinging on the swing.
No, apparently not. Y'all keep watching the swing because I'm seeing the swing still moving. Okay. Now, and I am going to be doing psychic readings later and all that good stuff. So I'm trying to get to my network because I need to actually be able to see the chat so I can interact with you guys. So let me just I need to open up my computer and I need to fix my internet. So Liz and Sean, do y'all have any Sean, let's ask you this while I'm rebooting my internet.
Good.
What you've got a Dybbuk box in your shop right now, is that right?
I do have a Dybbuk box, yeah.
Okay, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe this week we could do a live afternoon show and show everybody the contents of it, and I'll use my ghost box remotely and see what kind of energy it's giving off. You also
we can do that, definitely.
I think that would be really cool. So
I agree.
What other things do you have available in your shop? Like right now that are actually
currently
ready?
Stuff that's in stock right now. I have a few wands, different types of wood, different sizes of wands, length that is. I think I have a few affamades left, which are the ritual knives, which are used in conjunction or as an alternative to the wand. I have a couple of altar patterns, which are altar tiles, which you use on your altar, on top of your altar cloth, where you might perform your magic on top of.
Right.
I think I'm currently out of boxes.
I know. Well, I think that's
I have
oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Next week. Actually, yeah.
I've got a couple, I think I've got one or two vampire type things. I do horror type fantasy things as well as ritual tools and objects.
Right.
So it's kind of a combination of the sort of horror fantasy, which has always interests me, and then the more serious stuff of the magic tools.
Right.
Although vampire kits are very serious. That's a very serious business.
Next week you guys are going to be seeing. Now, if you guys didn't know, my last vampire kit that I got from Sean, which was awesome. When he put his new one up this week, I was like, I'm buying that. It's mine. Nobody else. If anyone else tries to get it, I will beat them up.
I didn't finish the listing on it.
He couldn't even finish the listing. The second I saw it, I was like, PayPal address, please. Now, this was a gift, okay, the fairy box. But the other stuff that I get from Sean, I kind of have to pay for just like the rest of y'all. So, like, however,
I make you pay.
I know, yeah, and I can't touch that one. I really can't touch that one. This is my magic wand, which, by the way, is a real magic wand. This is not cosplay. This is, and I'm getting this out because we're getting ready. As soon as my computer reboots, we're going to do a giveaway in a money spell for somebody. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to give. Actually, I'm not going to do the actual wording part, but I'm going to show you guys the pre-stuff that goes into it. And then whoever that is, I will be burning your candle tonight. And this will be for a money spell. The other one I'm going to do is for healing. That's also going to be a giveaway. Okay. Generally, the candle spells that I do for your candle and all of that, I do those for people, and they are $10. Okay. But I also do tons and tons and tons of free ones. Okay. And what you get if you purchase one is after I do the special inscribing and blessing, which I'm going to show you what I do, then I mail this to you and you burn it. And it does have very powerful magic, and the oils and the things that go into it and onto it are very special mixed, and they're actually very, very cool. So there's a candle almost for every need, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, but tonight we are doing a giveaway, and then we're going to do the SCD1, and we're going to do that to see what the spirits have to say about the fairy box, and then we'll do our usual questions for people. Now, the one thing I will say is because I'm alone, I actually, Sean, you and Liz can actually be looking and kind of help me keep in order who has questions when we do the ghost box for people. And then I will do the psychic readings like I always do for you guys. I really want tonight to be about giving to you guys and bringing sparkles and fairies and love and light and all of that to your home. And that's ultimately why we do this. And I feel so super blessed to have Liz is my friend, and Catherine and Jack and Sean and Anthony Sanchez and Noreen and Dave Spinks and Steve Huff and just everyone. And truly, I couldn't have probably gotten through this week without Sean or Liz. And Jaylene and Callie and all of the fans of the show, you guys' support and love amazes me. It truly humbles me and amazes me. and I don't want to cry again. But I just really want to say thank you.
Well, Kat, we love you. So that's just weird. Yeah, friends, you know, we'll stick up for friends, and that's what we do. And
y'all like swept me up like with a broom and a whatever, because I'd broken all over the floor and there was glass shards everywhere, and y'all really you really brought it to the table. So I love you guys.
Well, you know, you do it for a lot of people. It's about time.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Still,
I don't like to agree with Sean, but yes, he's right.
Did anyone? Oh, wait. We do have that on tape, because this show will archive. I think.
No!
Yeah. It's true. You just said it out loud. Sean was right. Okay, let's do the giveaways first. Okay, now first of all, okay, if anyone says no, they don't want a money spell, I'll be really shocked. But Carla Bolt, hello. Your haunted doll is on its way, and I need to get you a tracking number. Carla, for you guys who don't know, won a haunted doll from Noreen's show when she did the interview with me. So, yes, thank you for coming and joining us, Carla. Para Princess, hello. Patricia, I love you, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, so, Mama Bear, you know what? Y'all are an inspiration to me, truly. All right. Money spell. We have 31 viewers that are watching right now. So I am going to write down a number between 1 and 30 on the back of a piece of paper. So I want you guys, I'll give you guys, I know we're on delay, so I'll give you guys plenty of time. Actually, we'll make it for between, 32. We'll do between, I want you guys to pick a number between 1 and 35. And I'm writing that number down right now. Whoever gets this number correct first wins the free money candle spell to bring you money. And we're going to do it live on air. All right. And I'll show you what we're going to do. And then when I get done, I'll finish the actual spell part because I need to meditate on that. But I'm going to do the inscriptions. I'm going to do your name and all of that. Thank you, Robert. And I think you're new to the show, but that was awfully sweet of you to say that I look good. That kind of made my week. Okay. I'm going to keep watching until the first person gets the number. You can guess more than once, guys. Okay, but the first person who gets it between 1 and 35. This is like bingo. I love this part. Y'all can guess again more than once. First person to put it in wins. This is like so much coolness. I love it when we do it. Okay, Sean, really?
What?
I know. I was gonna put one in.
Patricia, you won.
I did not.
All right, but I'm doing. Okay, guys, you need to say congratulations. Okay, the number was 16,
Yeah.
and Princess Patricia, you won. But we are doing another one. Woohoo! All right, now, me. The next one we will do is going to be for overall general health and well-being, but let's do the one for the winner, okay? And then we'll do the next one, all right? Everyone's still guessing. The number was 16, and Patricia won. Okay. Patricia Para Princess. Here's what we're going to do. Now, I want you guys to say good night. Well, you don't have to really say good night to the fairies, but I mean, they probably want to sleep, although I don't know. Fairies might want to stay up and party all night with us. I'm not sure. But, okay. What I have that I'm going to do, and this is kind of a tutorial thing too, so I wanted to make this a giveaway, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit about partially how this is done, and then, hold on. Okay. Now, first of all, Patricia, money. Now, here's what you do. Like, everyone's like, damn, I really wanted that money one. I mean, crap. Good night, fairies. Yes. Good night, fairies. Okay. Para Princess. I know your name is Patricia. Okay. Now, here's what we do. Okay. We have this is just a regular pillar candle. Now, in white witchcraft, color green equals money. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is inscribe your name. And what you do is just use a regular writing pen, and it carves into the candle. And as I do this, I'm going to use all of the intention of bringing money. If you've got a financial thing going on, Patricia, this is what we're going to do. And you're going to have to get back to me and let me know how this works for you. Doesn't mean you're going to win the lottery. Doesn't also mean that you can't. But it usually will bring money in ways that you didn't expect. Okay? Patricia, the next thing I need is your date of birth. Okay? And while I'm waiting to see you type that in, I'm going to put things on here like money symbols. I'm going to write in the word wealth. You might want to play the lottery. I mean, that would be a really good made-for-TV movie, wouldn't it? Like if the person who got the money candle won the lottery or some shit like that, that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to say play the lotto. I'm even going to put the word lotto on here. I mean, what the heck? It could make a really good story if it worked. Okay? And I'm carving all of this stuff, different things, into the candle. Okay. I also have a video about how to do this on my YouTube channel. It was a healing candle for my dog, and the next day the dog was perfectly better. Okay. Thank you. That is exactly what I needed. And now I'm carving your birth date into the candle. Okay. This is making it completely personal to you. Anyone interested in antique wooden wall foam? Oh, Robert, yes. I'm totally interested in that.
Hey, get back in line.
No, I saw it first. Robert, antique wooden wall foam that came out of a morgue. I am the creepy collector here. Seriously, I need you to. You know what? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sean's like, damn. Okay, but you know, Sean, if you visit Texas, you can play with it.
Thank you, Kat.
You can't touch that one either.
Why did you walk into that one? Okay, that's another one that we are saving, and we're gonna do a blooper thing at the end of the year.
Yes, Catherine, it did. My dog, Mama Dog, not only did she live, okay, but now she's knocked up as well. All right, so we're having baby puppies soon. I think I overdid the health spell a little bit. So if you guys want free puppies, Liz is getting one. No comment, Mariah, no comment. A funeral parlor. That's okay. I'm good with the funeral parlor. Robert,
that's still good.
If you want to, loaded comment, yes, it was. Okay, back to the money. Let's see here. Other words that you would inscribe, which I'm going to, is going to be money. I typed in lotto. I put money symbols on this. I write anything and everything to do with that. Let's see here. We're going to do financial stability, any kind of word that has anything to do, and we are doing another candle giveaway, okay, guys? So, you guys stay there because we're going to do, everything's about giving back tonight, so it's going to be fun, and fun. Okay, I was writing a word, and I clearly forgot exactly what it was. Hold on. There we go. Finances. More money symbols. Sorry, guys. I have to put a little bit of serious intent to this. So, Celestian, they are half Pomeranian, teacup Pomeranian, and miniature Schnauzer. So I'll do a live video of the puppies here. So they're little dogs, and I will ship them. And they're a cross designer breed that generally run about $600. I think they're called a Schnauzeranian or something. But anyway, they will be for free. Blonde moment, yes, blonde moment. I did have a blonde moment. What's another good word for money, guys? Sean.
Yeah. A word for money?
Yeah.
Moolah.
Okay, that works for me.
Greenbacks.
No, okay. Cash. Okay, see, I just needed help from my teammates.
Rent.
Rent. Okay, yeah. That was. Oh, I can't touch that one either. I love that. I want a teacup palm. Well, one of her puppies, one of her puppies, Buki, is only, I swear she's 2 pounds, if that, soaking wet. So some of her puppies stay little, teeny, tiny. Moolah. Everyone's like moolah, moolah. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a little clover. There's all kinds of things that you can do to make your candle work. But now, I don't want anyone messing with magic, particularly on their own, which is why I'm not going to do the full spell on camera. But I'm going to show you what we do next. Now, you'll notice all of this stuff has been inscribed all over the candle. Okay? All different kinds of words, all meaning money, her name, her birthday. Now, I always have holy water that is on my altar prepared. Now the fairies, I've got to shut your little door for a second. Oh no! Oh, sorry, that was.
Hi guys.
That was them.
Hi,
that wasn't me. That was not me. The fairies were screaming, and you could hear them. And it wasn't me. And if you believe that, I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona for you. All right. First thing that we're going to do is we want to get all of the, first of all, we want the candle to be blessed, and we want it to be cleansed, consecrated, and blessed. Okay. Oh God, where's my flame? Okay, there it is. Okay. So there's a particular thing that I do while I have my hand in the holy water. But I'm going to do that after the show, okay, so that I don't go over the entire spell work, all right? But while I'm saying cleanse, consecrate, bless, and things for this person, which I will do, then you bathe the candle in a holy water, okay? You want to get it super clean, all right? And then dry it off, all right? And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take, in this particular case, and I like to work with different oils, but I'm going to use frankincense oil. And, okay. Hey, Lynn, welcome to the show. Great to have you. Julie Alman, welcome to the show. We're all doing good. We're glad to have you here now. Welcome. We're going to be doing another giveaway, and we're going to be doing psychic readings, and we're going to do crystals and all kinds of fun stuff. So, like, if you're bored, you can hang out with us. Now I have gotten the candle completely and fully dressed in oil. All right. And then I'm going to seal it with fire. Now, in elemental magic, if any of you guys are familiar, you're calling on the four corners, okay? And you're calling on air, earth, wind, fire, all right? So when you burn the candle, obviously that's fire. And you have the water, and you have the oils, and there's symbology in all of it, okay? The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to burn the intent with fire and seal the candle, all right? So, yes. Oh my God, that's right, Patricia. It did say you were going to be coming in the money. Now, tonight you won this. That is kind of actually cool. Oh, wow. No, she's being serious, Sean. I did. Okay, now I'm going to seal this with fire. And I'll be doing the proper, there are different words you say during this spell. Okay, and I will be doing those off screen. Okay, but I am sealing all of this, everything that I've inscribed, all the way around the candle. All right, candle is ready to go. This candle will be burned.
Watch your hair a bit.
Yeah, no kidding. That would go poof, and I would be crying. It would be bad and all that. Super bright. Okay. Animal Doodles. I think you're new to the show. Welcome. Really happy to have you. We are here with also Sean and Liz, members of Southern Angels Paranormal Dream Team, and we are happy to have you here. I need some money and an ex-husband that'll leave me alone or disappear. Yeah, Lynn, we can make that happen. Yeah, we could actually. We have a candle for that. If you really want it. Okay, next person. This is going to be for health and all-around well-being. So I would say, if you have some health issues, or if you have somebody else in your family that has health issues, this would be something that you would want to go ahead and, hey, Lynn, I'll go down. I can do that too. We can all do it together. You know, coven magic is rocks. Is there a spell, Mama Bear? Actually, that would fall under health and well-being. So yes, there is a candle spell for everything. Yes, do it, please. Jalen, I'll get to you on the side to get the names and stuff for that. And we'll see if we can make that happen for you. Okay, right now we have 38 people in the room. So I'm going to say pick a number between 1 and 50. And everybody start typing your number in now. And I'm going to put the number on the paper. And as soon as I see the first person to get the number between 1 and 50 wins the next free candle spell. And Animal Doodles, we'd love to hear about your dream story. Would love that. Yeah, you can enter again, Patricia. Sure can. Everybody can do that. And I'm going to start. I will do.
If you want to press your luck.
Right, if you want to press your luck. And you can keep guessing. Okay? So start putting your numbers in. Type them in. And the first person to get it right will be the person who. It's 1 through 50. So 1 through 50. Number 1 through 50. I was about to say someone got super close, but close only counts in the horseshoes and the hand grenades in Texas. Nobody's getting it. Faye-Ann, you won. 2.
No.
Yep. Faye-Ann won. Okay, guys, I guess I'll type that in. Hold on. Faye-Ann won. Yes. The number was 2. Okay. So, Faye-Ann. And you know what? Again, I'm going to start doing 2 candles every Friday night. Other times we do spellcast bracelets, all different kinds of things. So now I need to get some information from, I've got my magic wand. Okay.
Ooh.
I can't say a word here. Okay. Okay. Oh, Crystal, if you'd have just gotten it a little bit sooner, that would have, okay, really cool dream that I'm reading here. Okay, Faye, I need to know if this is for you or if this is for someone in your family before I start to inscribe. So, Faye-Ann, I'm going to wait. I need the person's first name and then last name and date of birth. Okay? So, Jalen said I was going to enter too, but it wouldn't let me comment for 30 seconds. I've had that happen to me. Crap. Okay, Fan. Is this for you? And if I need your actual name, if that's not okay, family. I need their name, or is there more than one person? I need a name and date of birth. And if you just want it to be for your family, I can do it for your entire family. But if there's someone specifically, let's. Aw, y'all are so cute. And the 4 gates of the troll doll taking the place. Okay. And I am reading we'll go over the dream and see if we can't maybe get some SCD1 something on Animal Doodle's dream. Okay, I'm going to start to write. I am going to write Faye-Ann, and I'm going to write family. And I will not make y'all watch bathing in the oil because I will do that off screen. I really wanted to show you guys kind of a little bit about magic. I'm hyper tonight, typing super fast. Okay, Alexander 53006. 53006. No, Patricia, I didn't. I don't have to have that, but you can give it to me off air if you want, and I'll add it to it. And Alexander is the name, so let me just concentrate as I inscribe this, because I really want this to be with intention. Okay. I'm going to write words on this candle spell: health, healing, and some other touches that I always inscribe it in for this sort of thing. I'm sorry, I stopped for a second because I was starting to see something regarding this person in particular and what was going on with their health. Okay. angels. We're going to put all kinds of things on the candle. Okay. All right. Diane, if you want to give me any additional information privately, you are welcome to do that, and I will add to your inscription. And then again, what is done, and I don't have everything inscribed because I really, okay, Fan, I really did not know how to say that. Honey, I want to tell you that I also have that, and I kept picking up, it's the same as you. It's the same as you. So that was pretty weird. Okay, now there's no cure for that, I know, personally. However, I can definitely put down here that I want everything to stay as is and not advance, okay? And I am very sorry about your family member. Trust me, I completely understand. Having just been diagnosed with that myself. That really makes me sad. Okay. Stopping it in its tracks. Liz, are you still there? Liz? Liz?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sean, you read my mind. Okay.
And she's still on the phone anyhow. I can't hear her, but she's still active.
Sean, welcome to being my co-host tonight.
No pressure there.
Just a little bit, right? Okay. If you have anything timing out, Fan, he had his first seizure at the age of 4. Wow.
Wow.
You know what, honey? I'm going to do a couple of extra things for this. And I honestly am so sorry. And I will talk to you off screen. I will actually message you to try to help out. And Alexander, by the way, was my dad's middle name. And I love that name. It always makes me think of strength and like Alexander the Great. And it's a phenomenal name. And you will be in my prayers. And you will be, I will do this candle magic for you and some other things as well. So, yeah, Sean is co-host. Sean, usually pair of princesses.
Hey, come on now.
You know what, Lynn? That's really cool that you did that. Michelle Anderson, hi, honey. Welcome to the show. Okay. Again, I'm going to bathe this, and I'm going to do additional things to this for anyone who wasn't watching. We do the bathing in holy water to clean the candle, and then we put oils on it, and then we seal it with fire. And if you guys missed it, you can look at the rewind a little for the other candle, and I'm going to do this one very special intent and some additional. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for coming. I'm going to do some extra things with this tonight that will definitely, this will all be off camera. But I'm really glad that you came to the show because I think everything happens for a reason. Countess Anna, welcome to the show and thank you for tuning in. I'm really glad to have you. I think that you are a new name to the show, so I am super happy to have you. Okay. All right. Let's do, again, my magic wand, which if anybody gets out of hand, I promise you the bottom of this thing is like so heavy. I don't, like, seriously, the bottom of this could hurt somebody. So everybody stay in line, or poof, I will turn you into a frog. Okay. It's one of those nights.
You
Kind of punchy.
you cannot use my tool for violence, Kat. You know that.
Never. But what if someone wants to be a frog? I mean, it could, in this day and age, could be that someone wants to be a frog. So, you never know.
Okay. Good point.
Good point. Right. Okay, guys. Let's see. What do we want to go to first? I want to show you guys. Well, I do want to show you guys a couple of new crystals that I got, and I want to tell you about a really cool crystal, and then Catherine, I will spank you with it then. That sounded so bad.
Wow.
Cat cracks me up.
Where did that come from?
Now everybody, what?
Where did that come from? Wow.
Oh, you never know with the art group. We're kind of a little wild bunch sometimes. So, Okay, but she gave me permission. So, Sean, really?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm very straight laced. I'm embarrassed by all this talk.
Oh, do tell. I can't touch that one. I have to move on to crystals now.
Okay. Move along now.
Okay. First of all, if you guys do not know what this is, I have a show that I did on the Viking Sunstone, and I got this recently, and I finally got it in the mail. And this is the Viking Sunstone. And these were used, there were very few of them in the Nordic, in that the Vikings had. There were only very few. They had them on their ship, and this allowed them to hold this up to the sun a certain way, and it would guide them to where they needed to go. So this is a really cool crystal that I'm going to be working with, and I wonder if Catherine has ever seen one of these. But this is that stone, and what this is this is pure calcite, is what this stone is. If you want to look this up on eBay or anything, this is pure calcite. This one actually has a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, but it's very optically clear, which makes it a really good one. I'm going to be taking it outside. You see how good you can see through my finger and everything on that stone? So pretty cool. This is a really, really, the Nordic myth is awesome. I love. That's my ancestry is Vikings. So this is a really cool stone that I want to show you guys this week. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show you, and I have to put the fairies up because I'm going to turn on the smoke ITC. We're going to see what we can see in the divining mirror. So again, we're going to say goodnight to the fairies. And I'm turning off their light. Yeah, they get really pissed if I leave their light on. So we don't want to piss off the fairies because you never know what fairies are capable of when you're sleeping. So.
Thank you for playing on the swing, fairies.
Yeah, they did too. That was pretty cool. All right. Now, let me put the box up very carefully, you guys, so I can make room for smoke ITC and the other cool things that we're going to be doing while we do the spirit box and stuff. And we're going to see if you guys can see anything in the smoke. All right. And I'm going to show you this very super cool set of stones because these are actually considered live stones. So these are pretty cool. I think everybody loved the fairies, Sean. I think that the fairies had been a huge hit. So my daughter put her pony. She put
As long as the fairies like your boss,
That's
all
right.
we care
Oh my
about.
gosh. Yeah. My daughter made this little pony, Amberlyn. You guys know her. If you didn't, go watch the last video. And she painted this pony herself. And then she gave it a skull and crossbones scarf. And she stuck it over here in the middle. I guess she wanted it to be on the show. Looks like it worked. Let me put the holy water up. And oh my God, this is a titanium wrapped quartz crystal, and this is actually really cool. It has a lot of purples and violet in it, and I showed Sean this earlier. Crystals that have a lot of crystals coming off of it are super, super powerful. And this one is actually really, really big. This is just went out of my head. Rainbow. Oh my God. Okay. I'll get back to you on the stone. It will pop in my head. It's been one of those weeks. And, but again, let me pull that back a little. You guys can see this. The ones, again, that have these tiny crystals shooting off everywhere, those are a very powerful stone to have in your collection. Okay. Jaylene, I want, so pretty. It is. Yeah, and this is a really, really big one too for this. This connects you, this particular stone connects you to, well, Michelle, that's a good question. This particular stone is very good for enhancing your psychic or empathic skills. It also is known, yeah, Jack, it is. I think it is bismuth. It just went out of my head. I will type it into the bar beneath. I swear it completely just out. Quartz, it has been, yes, thank you, Catherine. It's titanium. Why could I not? Yes. Catherine, again, who is our resident crystal person and professional master lapidary. Yes, she needs to win a cookie for that. Okay, yes, this is infused with titanium. And this is just the coolest crystal. And I got this from China, and it was actually a pretty pricey little crystal too. You guys can see how big it is. It also helps connect you to extraterrestrials and things of that nature. Titanium ones are awesome to work with magic because this is also a wand. I tend to wrap I have other ones like this that I wrap in copper, and ghost kryptonite. Yeah, Aaron Belichiel. Yes. Number 2, Cat 2 is right. Yes. They are gorgeous. Yes. This is a quartz wrapped in titanium. And Jaylene, I will put it on my Google Plus page. I'll even put a link to the place where I got this one. And you guys can, if you guys could see this, the purples and the different flashes of light are just amazing. This is one of my favorite stones. I have not been to Stonehenge, but I really would love to go. Jaylene, cookie, cookie, cookie. Yes. Okay. Now, let's, and I'm going to go, hold on, guys. I need to go. I don't have a little friend co-host because, like, Sean is here, but, like, he's not physically here. So I have to go over here and get my smoke machine ready. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, pain.
Oh, how pretty. That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you, Liz.
Oh.
Her co-host is back. She probably had to take a potty break.
Wow, I was tired of carrying all your weight, Liz. It's about time.
we gotta give our friends crap. Okay, now for you guys who do not know what this is, and this is very hot, I need to get a book. No, actually, I think I'm going to use a tray over here. And what I'm going to be doing is I am going to put my smoke machine, which is infused with protective oils like frankincense and myrrh, and I put it into the tank so that while I'm running anything that you guys might see in the divining mirror, which is on the back of my headboard, that it is everything is safe and good and love and light. All right. So the reason I did this is because I don't want to have to burn sage. It bothers my daughter's lungs a lot. So I've got, again, the fog machine that has infused protective oils in it. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here. I'm back. Okay, now let's see here. For some reason, my little page just went where I can't see chat room, which is not good. Okay, potty break. All right. All right, let's see what else. Apparently, a lot of people can feel the energy when they cross the lines. Okay. Depends on the size. Amber, I gotta send you frankincense. Yes. Cat 2, turn off cat loss. Trent, cat, beat Sean with your magic wand. Okay. Well, Sean, that was a personal request from Trent, so.
No. I already put Trent to task for that one. That was not okay. We don't settle for that sort of thing in chat.
Okay, I'm putting my. You know what? This smells like. This is a really weird smelling metal, Sean. Okay, I swear I'm gonna have to get with you on that later. Okay. Now, I want you guys to keep an eye on the mirror. All right. I will, Jody. Catherine. They infuse gold, platinum, and other stuff that actually attaches itself to the quartz crystals. Mama Bear, Sean, bend over.
No, oh man!
No,
Come on, back on track.
Y'all be kind to Sean now. I'm
Back
dying
on track.
here too.
Back on track.
They misbehave in our room sometimes. You know that? Animal Doodle, I'm going to have to read back through your dream because I couldn't do this and read at the same time. But I will talk to you about it. We're actually going to be doing a dream show soon. Okay. I want to show you these stones. And I don't, this is weird. I probably shouldn't have picked my organite pendulum, which, by the way, you guys, I make organite pendulums. So I'll show you my pendulum. Organite it's a very strong resin infused with all kinds of metals and stuff inside of it. And this is a really strong, heavy pendulum. So this is a pretty cool divining tool. Okay. All right. I wanted to, again, I told you I would do a little bit of crystals, and then we're going to do Ghost Box and Smoke ITC. All right. These are called rainbow bogies. And we'll have to see if Cat 1, or am I Cat 1? Okay, Catherine. Okay.
Oh.
These are rainbow bogies.
Cat.
Are you seeing the rainbow bogies?
You like that, Liz?
Yes.
You can see the pair, and they actually have purples and all these rainbow colors. Okay. Now, I'm going to read to you about the rainbow bogie, and these are really, really cool. Yeah, I do remember that, Mystic drunk chat when you were doing Jaeger bombs for us.
We have very fun memories.
Oh my God, we had so much fun. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, now I'll put this up to the camera, so if anyone wants to come back and pause this, they can do so, but I'm going to read it to you as well. Okay. And I need my flashlight because it's kind of dark and I do not have this whole thing memorized. And I want to, yes, they are used for grounding. God, Katherine's good. Dang. Oh, Mystic, I found those handcuffs and the multi.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Wait, and the choke collar. Somebody's been talking to Sean. Okay. All right. I need to. Oh, yeah, we did talk about that last night. Okay. Now, again, first of all, a real authentic Boji stone comes with a birth certificate. You guys can see the, well, maybe you can't see that. It's got a special thing, I guess, pressed into the paper. Okay. All right. This is what I'm going to tell you about Bojis. Okay, Bojis are for balancing the body. Best to use as a pair, one crystallized male and one smooth female. Use the male on the left side of the body and the female on the right side. When using a pair of Bojis, start by holding them as you would two magnets, which, by the way, you guys, you can feel a magnetic weird resonance when you put them together. So when holding them in your fingers, move them back and forth from each other. If you not feel a slight push or pull, turn one over until you reach the sensation. When they're facing each other, you get the strongest feeling. This is the side of the Boji you lay on your body. They are not magnetic, but they do have balanced polarity and do work best when the polarity is set correct. Bojis can be used to balance meridian points of the body or in place of acupuncture or needles in acupressure. And what they recommend here is keeping them in the freezer. Now, it will work through the fillings and teeth to take away toothaches. Works well with copper, but don't leave them sitting on copper. Handle them and give them sunlight once or twice a week. And if you do not, by the way, they will disintegrate. Like, you will open your Boji bag and you will have sawdust or rock dust or whatever, okay? Now, let me tell you why this is called, and I will put this up here, so if anyone wants to screen cap that, watching it back, this is like, nope, that's too bright. Okay, let me just read it to you. I'll read it super fast, okay? Mysterious Boji stone is a philosopher's stone of ancient alchemy. The rock we chose to become a Boji was rusting and rotting away. It was dying. The rock needed a special preparation to keep it alive. Through the channeling, I was given wisdom from ancient masters of alchemy. I used the secrets of the esoteric science in preparing the rock to become a Boji. After carefully cleaning the rock, it is fed for many days. It is again washed, purified by astral light, and activated by terrestrial essences. Then and only then is the Boji, a container for balanced energy and thaumaturgic power. This is then the birth of the Boji, and this is why this is called a living stone. This is actually a very rare stone. It's trademarked, and these are absolutely amazing. So again, rainbow Bojis. If you want to know more about them, I will type up the history of the Boji and the things that you can use it for. But that was another cool stone of the week. Okay. Now we're going to start turning on the ghost box, and not really sure. I don't watch Danny Big Bird, or what was his name again? Liz?
What?
There's somebody named Danny who.
I'm here.
Yes.
What?
No, somebody named. They were talking about somebody named Danny that had a smoke machine or something. I don't think I caught any of his shows or anything, but that's cool. Yeah. I like to use the smoke with, not for special effects, but actually for smoke ITC. So let's turn on the, first of all, does anybody have a question for the ghost box? Let's take a look and see. Now let's just, I'm going to do, I'm going to ask about the fairy box, if there's fairies in it when I turn this on. But let's go ahead and run some smoke so you guys can start to see. Okay, so start to look for images in the divining mirror. All right. I'm not going to put too much on. I'm just going to do a fine layer of smoke because, oh, Lynn, thank you. Danny Roberger. Okay. Yeah, he is a jerk and he does talk really badly about women. But we won't go there because this is all about love and light. It's not about the ghost. No. Yeah. We'll back away from that. I think we lost you guys. Are y'all still there?
Yep.
Okay. Somebody was beeping.
Gone?
Maybe we lost
I'm
you.
here, yeah. Why? What?
Okay.
I didn't miss anything.
I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Let's. Yeah, no negativity and no beard beard. That's right. Everyone, whoosh. Best online site for crystals. Yeah. There, you do have to be really careful where you get crystals because you want to be sure they're sourced from the right place. Catherine can tell you a lot of cool places to get them. And also, if you guys ever want them and want me to go to the crystal store, I did this for Liz. I went and personal shop crystals for her. And I do not upcharge in any way to do that. But Catherine, I think, has some pretty good sources for crystals. And even, okay, Debbie, let's give that a shot. You're the first person to say this, so I'm going to look up as I see it. Debbie Bass, Kat, can you get in touch with my uncle who died of cancer? His name is Raymond Griffin. I want to know if he's been with me and our family and if my mom has done things right. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on SCD1, and you can keep a look there in the divining mirror. And if internet radio stations. Here we go. Channels 10 through 20 now initiated. Channels 30 through 40 now initiated. Channels 50 through 60 now initiated. Channels 70 through 80 now initiated. Now initiating shoutcast. Bit of stuff from the
February 16th.
Check it out.
Dude, he's with
Studio A5.
now.
Hey guys. Okay, I'm going to mute this for a second so I can go back and ask for Debbie Bass, her loved one. I see his name and you guys can see the name on the screen. Can you please tell me what your name is and maybe what you passed of to give us clarification that it is indeed you?
Here we go.
Can you tell me your name?
We can say argument. You know,
Can you tell me what you passed of?
What kinds of the physical spoke and then music. With that, the man that sir. Also then as that report conspiracy. With the development EIC under photograph.
Did Debbie okay, she wants to know if you've been with her and our family.
What you know in this image. Yeah.
I'm hearing lots of responses, Debbie.
Find that.
Okay. Let's see. Raymond, if you're here, can you give us a name? Can you verify the person's name asking this question?
I realized that these entities graphic name.
What is her name?
With one billing address.
What is your last name? What was your last name, Raymond? I just heard Griffin.
In his
Clara. Can you tell us Debbie Bass's mom's name? I did hear the name Clara. I don't know if that's relatable to you. And you do need to go back and listen to this with headphones, guys, in order to listen back and even run it through audio program to hear responses. But what is Debbie Bass's, what is her mom's name? And I don't actually know this answer.
And that is the church is popular as well. No other icon.
Okay, Debbie, we're going to go back and listen to that later. They're moving really fast, the spirits were. And I heard a lot of responses, but I need to go back and listen to audio with headphones as well. So let's see here. Let's see, my mother saw her sister who died as a baby, but was shown her as a grown adult. We called him Uncle Junior. I thought I heard something in there. I'm going to have to rewind that to listen to it. So yeah, I heard it. Yeah, Debbie, I did too. Shandabar 3 games. We're doing Ghost Box and Smoke ITC. Divining Mirror to see images come through, and we're trying to connect people with their loved ones. If you've never tuned into our show, you'll have to catch up on some of our back shows, and possibly, if you want and you like them, come back. So let's see here. Let me go and see. Okay, I want to know. Okay, wait. Somebody else had something. My mother says. Okay. All right. Play it backwards. Yeah, you definitely can play it backwards through an audio program, for sure. I heard the name Sandy too, Debbie. So Debbie says, when I asked her mom's name, it answered Sandy. And that is indeed her mom's name. So your loved one came through to let you know that that they are with you. All right. And as far as did your mom do everything right? Absolutely. Me being a psychic medium, I don't want to run too much smoke, or the smoke alarm will actually go off, and then my daughter and everyone else will be like yelling at me. Okay. But I want you guys to focus to see if you see anything in the divining mirror. All right. All right, Mama Bear. Let's see if your dad can come through. I see that his name is Harold, so let's see and listen to see if he's around, and then Jody will do yours. So for Mama Bear Hicks, is her loved one here, her dad? And if so, can you tell us your name? I just heard Harold. It just said Harold. That is her father's name. You will have to play that back, but I distinctly heard Harold. Okay, Harold, you're here. Are you still around your family? He is. He is. Did you guys hear that? Okay. He said he is. Said his name, Harold, and then is he around? It stated clearly he is. You can play that back and listen. So that is confirmation that your loved one came through. All right. Jody wants to know, I've heard my Uncle Denny is my guardian angel. Is this true? Jody, let's see. First of all, if you are here, can you give us the name through this app? And let me ask that first, because I see the name on the screen. Hey, Denny. Okay, that just said, hey, Denny. Rewind that. I've got a pretty good ear for this. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Jody has heard that you are her guardian angel. Is that true? Said I'm an angel. It just said I'm an angel. Wow, these are fast responses. Okay, and y'all can rewind that. Please listen with headphones. But I heard both of those came through very clearly. Michelle, I've run out of dead relatives to talk to. I've heard from all of them so far. I know every time we do this happens. Can you get Kat to ask what stones are they interested in knowing about? I'll answer the top 5. I think that's a great question. Jaylene Carr, hold on, honey. Let me go back and look. Jalen, I heard he is. Jalen, I need your question. Hold on. No, I didn't see the question. Let me scroll back. Jalen. Jalen, can you type your question in again, sweetie? I'm having to scroll. So wait, I think I found it. Oh, okay, got it. Jaylene, my great grandpa Fred Cannon is around. Is he still around? Ask him what he used to keep in his pocket to give me when I came over. Okay, first we're gonna ask for name. For Jaylene, your grandpa's name, your great grandpa. Can you give us your name? Fred. I'd swear that said Fred and then Cannon really fast, okay? But I heard Fred immediately. Can you say your name again?
Feeling that
Can you say your name loud and clear? What was it that you used to keep in your pocket and give to Jaylene whenever she used to come over? Candy. It just said candy. You guys need to listen back too, because a lot of times people hear their loved one's actual voice. That just said candy. You have to listen. You have to listen back to that. That was really, really cool. Okay. My mom has just moved into another house and feels she's not alone. Is it her ex-husband? For Karen Rickett, is her ex-husband hanging around the house? And if so, what's his name?
This is Australia. Three. Oh my God, it was closed.
Is her ex-husband around?
He's dead.
What is the name of the person that we're asking this question about? Her name is Karen. Can you say her name through this?
It's not.
Karen, you're going to have to listen back to that to hear if you heard any name of the ex-husband. Honestly, on that one, I didn't hear a whole lot. If I hear something, I'm going to call it. If I don't hear something, I'm going to say that too. Okay? May just be that maybe it isn't him. Mariah, I'll never ask this again. This is important. Did it happen this time? If it didn't, I'm done for a while. Okay. Okay. I know what the question is. Can you give us a yes or no to Mariah?
He was later kind of visual.
Can you tell us what her question is, possibly through this Ghost Box app?
I am very.
Did this happen this time? Okay, I heard quite a few responses in there. And Mariah, I will go back and listen. And Catherine is answering some questions. Karen, it would surprise me if it was because my grandmother had all the house. Okay, let's see if we can hear from my uncle who died of AIDS 25 years ago. Okay, Jody. What is Jody's uncle's name that died of AIDS 25 years ago? Yeah, doppelganger. That is a lot of smoke, but it's better to see you with. Sorry. Thanks, Sean. I'm glad you laughed at my joke. What did you die of?
Yes.
AIDS. Okay, I just heard, what did you die of? AIDS. Okay, that's a validation. So I'm going to move on to the next one. And Mariah, yes, that is a very important question. And I hope there was an answer in there. Okay, I've got to go through. Okay, hold on. I got to go further down.
If you need help, Kat, just yell out. I'll scroll.
Okay, thank you. Manual ghost boxes. If anybody wants to use a manual ghost box, I'm happy to pull one of those out too. Animal doodles, okay. Yvonne Bissett wants to know if my brother blames me for his death. Okay, I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to go ahead and do ghost box for you so you can get validation on this, okay? If you could, I don't know your brother's name, but if you can bring your name through, then please, that would be great. Do you blame her for your death?
You
Can you give it? Is there any blame?
If they're not, I have 60 minutes and then
Said there is not. You need to listen back to that, and it said there is not. And I'm going to tell you from a psychic medium standpoint, absolutely does not blame you. And I can't he wants to come in and talk, but I can't with the seizure I had earlier in the week. I need to be a little cautious with what I'm doing tonight. That's why I'm relying on the ghost box. So I will do that at a later time. What, Sean?
Sorry, I'm just backing you up. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
you know I get concerned about you.
Okay, let's see here. I've Native American Heritage Death Spot. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, I thought I said it did not. Okay, all right, guys. Let's see here. We got some good ghost box validation. So that was good. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down because I'm starting to get a small little headache. I will show you a couple of cool things. I will, and of course I have something in my eye. I know, it's my eyeball. I'm surprised Sean didn't totally go for that one. Okay. Does anyone have any yes/no questions? I can use the divining rods if you want to. I will show you guys one cool thing that I do. Everyone, well, okay, not everyone, because not everybody knows that I collect haunted objects and dolls. And where did the guy go that had the telephone that came from the morgue? Because I hope he private messages me. Because one of the things that I do, by the way, Liz, okay, Sean, it's just you and me, bud. Okay, this is now I can plug this into, okay, this is monitoring the doll room. This also monitors my haunted objects. The monitor you're seeing is night vision, and I'm going to show you what happens when you push this button. Now, I can put this up on my TV, and I can see this big screen, but I can sit here in bed and just check them out and watch what it does. I can pan around the room, okay, and I can watch them. And yes, this is what I do. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? Now let's go back to this doll over here. Now there's noise happening in that. They just turned off the monitor. Ugh. Okay, they do that. Oh wait, they came back on. Nice spirits. Let me pull the camera out. Okay. Now, when I'm watching a particular one, I can zoom in and I can zoom out. And then I hear noise in there. It indicates on the monitor. And so, okay, like that one right there. If I want to watch that one, I'll put this up on my big screen TV and I will watch. And this is one of the ways that I study haunted dolls. Oh, there you go. You can see, whoa, their eyes look creepy, don't they, on that one? And sometimes they move positions. Something is making noise in that room. You can see the lights going off. So this is actually a very cool way to monitor if you're studying things like this. Look at how creepy her eyes look. Whoa. Okay.
You saying they look creepy is pretty important. Because I think a lot of us out here would say that automatically. But you saying that is amazing.
Right? I know, right? Yes, I know. We'll be doing the dream session on a different show, Animal Doodles. Not tonight, but we will be doing a dream session one. Let's see here, dolls. Yeah. Let me see where we're at time-wise. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any yes and no questions? If you do, I will do divining rods. If not, then I'll say good night for tonight because I think overall it's been really great. And actually, I just had this really shooting really pain in some places, really, really hurting. So I think I am going to call this one a night.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys coming and watching and participating in the Love and Light show in the Fairy Box and everything that we did tonight. If you have any show requests that you would like to hear about, please inbox me. You can join our new group. For those of you who don't know, I am no longer on Facebook. I don't care to deal with any of the Facebook drama, so I'm out. Pretty much that's it. But you can find me on Google+. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Pinterest and everything. So again, thank you, Butterfly Kisses. Let me do some shout outs. And I will be back next Friday night. All right, guys. I did take a few weeks off, and I'm really happy to be back. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming to be with us. So let me do a night shout outs. Doppelganger and Jaylene, Countess Anna. Yeah, every guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Mama Bear Hicks. Noreen, hey, you just came in on the tail end of the show. Yvonne, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. Karen Rickett, thank you. Sean, thank you for joining me as my co-host. I know that in the future, people will be seeing you up in personal right next to me, right?
Absolutely.
Like right next to me.
Okay. Hey, what about me?
Well, you too, just not on a full-time basis, but you could move in with Sean and I, and then, you know, if we could. Yes. Okay, but actually, yeah, Liz is going to be doing, so you're going to be here in August. We're going to be premiering the God's Helmet live on Noreen's show. The actual real God's Helmet that will be plugged in. If y'all want to see what it looks like, I'll try it on for you. No, never mind, I can't. It's like attached to something up there, and I do not want to rip that down because it was like $700, and I do not want to pull on that if it doesn't want to be pulled. Liz and Sean, thank you for co-hosting with me tonight. I have some awesome teammates here, and Oh, good Lord. I got nowhere to put my tools here. Let me take, I got 1 thumbs down. Okay, I guess that's better than 20, which is what I've been getting lately. Animal Doodles, thank you for joining in. Paranormal Zone TV, Noreen does live shows every Thursday night. We are always there, and you want to check it out because she does the coolest interviews and things ever. All right. And Dave Spinks, who is on Within Our Circle, does live investigations over on Country Roads Paranormal. You guys look up Huff Paranormal for cool and greatness on ghost boxes. Anthony Sanchez, developer of GB1, GB Rift, SCD1, Ghost Radar, Spirit Bot, all kinds of cool stuff. So we love you guys. Callie, Faye Ann. Let's see here. Butterfly Kisses. Hi, Mama Bear Hicks, Patricia, Jody, Celestian, Emmy's Mummy, Mariah, Lynn Angeli, Debbie Bass, Doppelganger, and let's see if I missed anyone. I know I probably did. Lynn Bowling, always a pleasure to see you. Trent, thank you for modding tonight. You are awesome. Everyone, thank you again for joining the show. And I'm going to say good night. And I love you guys. So love, light, and let's try to keep the peace so we can keep doing these wonderful things. All right, guys. So good night. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day and a wonderful weekend. And you may see me for another afternoon broadcast where I may just do some psychic readings for you guys. So good night. And we'll see you again next Friday. Bye.